YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Nail Goodfella Nail coming through with another lived in video, another lived in series. This is what happens when you wear the Nike Air Revaderchi for a month straight, and I wore these bad boys for a month straight. So, first thing first, the color I decided to wear a little bit more is the black clear jade and faded spruce. When me rocking these for a month, this is what happened. One of the main things is the comfort actually got better. Not like the comfort was like terrible as soon as you pull it out the box, but of course it started molding to your foot, and with that mold you also get a better fit. You walk a little bit more. Now with these joints, I power walked in them too, casually walked, so I already took it on this run, jogged just a little bit, but not nothing serious. I didn't relay run in them. I don't do anything extreme. Too much of my kicks, I do more casual walking, and at the most maybe just power walking. So I power walked in these, I power walked in the other colorways, but this one I power walked in the most. This colorway was a little bit more fitting because just the colors I was wearing at the time was a little bit more subtle along this grape like emerald colorway right here. Also too, you can see the wrinkles are starting to take its toll on the midsole as well, which is normal. If I'm not mistaken, this might be polyurethane or something. Show the wrinkle that close, yeah. Got the wrinkles right there. As far as creases not really a big deal on the toe box. One of the reasons because this is not like a leather material. This is more a nubuck like material. This nubuck material does not really crease easily. Like I don't have any creases in it. I can actually fully flex my foot and actually bend it without having an ugly crease on it. But if these were leather, they'd probably definitely have like, you know, creases from the foot bending obviously. As far as that the neoprene go, same thing, just a nice sock that like hugs your foot. It's one of the things that's almost similar to the Huarache. The irony, it has the Huarache logo as well, but in my review also mentioned these were the little brother of the Moab, or the cousin of the Moab. The bigger Moab obviously is right here. I've already kind of showed this on the video. But these are like that, but just more low top. The secure fit was definitely what's up. I like the rope laces for the walk. Again, when I tighten them up, it gives you more like that secure fit. Now I got mine in a size 10. Yes, I do prefer a more snug fit, but you are safe with going with your true size. You probably don't too much need to size down all like that or half size, because the snug fit right here, once you lace them up to its capacity or whatever, or the comfort level that you like it at, you already get a snug fit. Number one, because of the sock liner. Not too much anything else though, man, because since this isn't leather and you do have like a plastic cup in the back, and this is more like of a nubuck like material, even on all the colorways that came out on most of them, because I think they still haven't, if I'm not mistaken, they still haven't released like a leather like colorway yet. All of them that I've seen has all had this nubuck like material, so they're all gonna break in a little bit more the same anyway. So if I pull out another colorway, the same thing's still gonna happen. But if I had a leather one, the fit might fit different. And I think also too, without this being leather up here, it's easier to walk in this kind of material versus leather. Leather can also cause chafing if you do have the wrong size or something like that, or once you start breaking a sneaker in. Now you also can't have chafing or swiping of the pinky toe right here. That didn't happen to me, but I know that happened on some people depending on the way some people's foot is shaped or whatever. As far as this like being like a wide sole or whatever, it does look narrow, but to me, I have more so of an average to narrow like foot. I don't really have too much have like a wide foot, so you still should be able to go true to size. You shouldn't really have to like size up or anything. But I do highly suggest that you try these on. Only reason being is because of the sock. if you already like the neoprene sock, but if you already have a pair of Huaraches and you already know how this fits, or a pair of Moabs or whatever, and you already know how the sock liner actually fit around the ankle, that's probably the only slight worry that I would have. But once you're actually in the sneaker, the fit is a lot more better. And with these kind of materials, since it's not leather and it's more like nubuck, one of the things that I also definitely experienced with a lot of nubuck like sneakers from Jordans, other Nikes, even some different brands as well, but for sure, like going from that whole transition to leather to nubuck like this, or when you have more of a nubuck like material, or even a durabuck or something like this, or even a suede, the materials are a little bit more loose and it increases the breathability for your foot, to me at least. This paneling right here, I don't want to say it has breathability because your foot is actually inside of a sock, but when the material is nothing but cloth and nubuck like this, you definitely have a little bit more free motion range as far as the foot go. I've also worn some sneakers. The reason why I keep harping on that because I've worn some leather sneakers before that actually hurt my foot before break-in time. Some sneakers never really break in and they just hurt your foot because of the leather. When I did my 2 weeks after rocking the Tailwind 4s, now obviously this is a leather material. This is a good example of that kind of thing that's happening. Again, different shapes and sizes. Size of the sneaker is what matter and all that stuff too. So it depends. Now I got mine in a half size down. Now these fit great now, but when I first got them, it was hell on my feet. So if you look at that review, or at least of me wearing these 2 weeks later, go look at that. This is the lived in series, just like this one. This one actually took a while to actually break in, but again, that first week wear was feeling terrible on me. It was the insole and the part of this, and I never really had foot rub or pinky rub with this stuff, but some of that was happening, and it was just starting to get bad, so bad to the point where I couldn't actually stand in place with these at a certain point. So I'm happy I gave those more of a chance to break in. And as you guys see, I got more colorways or whatever of the Tailwind because I almost literally could have gave up based off that sneaker fitting on the whole model for that. But I didn't, and I stuck with it, and come to find out the other colorways actually fit a lot more better out the box versus the Verde. So with that being said, all that leather talk being said, these will definitely fit fine and more comfortable, and especially after wearing these joints for a month, flawless. I like it, man. As far as my rating out of 5 being like real comfortable, and just overall for the sneaker or whatever, number one, look, style, all that, definitely get a 5. This is definitely something that get that hiker vibe. Depends on your swag level or whatever, style and all that stuff. Style wise, definitely a 5. It's more subtle. Don't have those big Nike prints or whatever, and if you just want to be more subtle with it. As far as comfort, I would say I give it maybe like a 4.5, or at worst 4 out of 5. Comfort on here is not bad, especially for this to be an early 90s sneaker in today's age and like 2020. Like, this isn't bad. I would actually probably still go and hike in these joints right now, but I do believe for this to be a full-blown like ACG kind of like model or whatever, I would definitely tune this boy up, make it more like waterproof and all that. Now I can spray the waterproof on it, I get that, but this is just me in my head as far as like increasing the technology on these joints in case I had to go running through the woods somewhere or something like that. I would definitely increase the tech on here. As far as things that I don't like on this sneaker, sometimes the sock liner can get a little annoying, but after wearing these for a month, you get used to it. And again, the more you tighten the lace, that's the tighter that the sock liner will get on your foot. And it's possible at sometimes, like, getting used to this. You'll get used to it kind of quick though. Adjusting the rope laces for the ankle. I have like one time I was choking my ankles out one day, and it was hell on it, man. But once I loosened them up, got that comfort level that I wanted, I was 1,000 again. Going to the sole, not too much happened. I don't too much do that heel drag stuff. I actually pick up my feet when I walk. So that's basically it though, guys. Tell me what you guys think. I haven't really too much barely see. I see a few Nike Air Revaderchi reviews on here, but I haven't really too much seen anybody at least wear it for 2 weeks or even a month like I've done with this one. By all means, I'm not trying to get Sneakerhead Award of the Year, but I definitely believe that these kind of tests is definitely worth it when it comes to buying a sneaker. And if you're just curious about it as well. I was curious about it, and I wore it for this long. I'm like, hey, if I like them that much, why not just show the people what it's like wearing these for a month or even longer? You know, so I'm going to definitely wear these more throughout the year. These might be, I don't know if I might make these top 10. It might be barely honorable mention, or it might be a number 10 for my countdown already. I know countdown's kind of early in this year, but that one, you know, these kicks I definitely like. I like 90s kicks, 80s kicks. I'm a tech guy, so, you know, tech wear is definitely what's up with me. So, yeah. Fly and Flames. Tell me what you guys think below. Have you guys even got the Nike Air Revaderchis? Have you worn them before? Even the Moabs. I think these are a little bit more slip-on ready than the Moabs, because the Moabs have a taller neoprene sock liner. But tell me what you guys think though. Do you think it's worth it? As far as like the comfort level after all this time, it's a little bit better than out the box. I'm not expecting Ultra Boost quality, but it's that simple mold to the foot quality. I'm trying to find a way to explain this because everybody got different fits and everything. I'm going to just say this. If you got the Tailwind 4s, they fit better than the Tailwind 4s. You got more room. It's not too much like a Rocky Start because you got more of a flat surface on the sneaker. That's basically it. You don't have that hard break-in time. You can break in the materials a little bit more easy again because there's more nubucks. So that's basically it with that, man. I mean, hey, pick your colors wisely. Freak it how you want to freak it. They got all gray joint and they got a triple black joint too. So, you know, if you don't want to play with the colors, you want to keep it a little bit more toned down, you can use that too. So rate, comment, and subscribe. This Neil Goodfella Nail. I'm out. Peace.